uh, how's everybody doing? This is a collective reading for the sign of Aries. Aries. Okay. Let's go right here. Now, they didn't have Aperol. They had Campari. Yeah. I like Campari. It's okay. You know, it's all right. It's all right. So, okay. This is a collective reading. We're going to be using masculine energy. It could be a man with embodying masculine energy. It could be a man embodying female energy. A female could be embodying male energy. So use it interchangeably. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading, but really, the intent is for the week of July 31st to the 6th of August. July 31st to the 6th of August. This will cover for the year 2022. If it's not in the header, it's in the video. I'm going to edit the video and I'm going to add it there. Sometimes I forget to add the date, and that's important. Okay, so it will be for this week. The 6th is August, Saturday, Sunday, and then we begin another weekly reading series. Aries, my favorite sign. I got the moon in Aries. My north node is in Aries. My Saturn is in Aries. I'm all Aryan. And Aries, what is going on this week for you? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Aries? All right, let's see what's going on with you, Mr. Aries. The baby! Well, you haven't been a baby in these past few years. Life has gotten really serious and really intense and kind of tough, hasn't it? It's been a roller coaster of a ride, Aries. I ain't lying. It's been a fucking roller coaster of a ride, Aries. But Aries, you know very well, us Aryans know that if there ain't no fire going on somewhere, then it is a dull place up in this motherfucker. And you know, I'd rather have anything but dull. So this has not been a dull cycle at all. It's been very serious and episodic and changing and drama and witchcraft and murder plots. I mean, it's just like, wow. But you know what? If you're a true Aries, you won't have it any other way. It's to live for. Let's see what's in your energy field, Aries, for the month of July 31st through August 6th. Ah, very nice. The moon. The moon, Aries. That's interesting. I have the moon in Aries. The moon. Follow your passion. Follow your feeling. Roar. Strut your stuff. The moon in Aries can be just as powerful as the sun in Aries. Use that energy that you know you are famous for and that you're good for. I don't give a fuck. Bring it on. Yes, I love this. This is the beginning of the cycle for you. The moon. But, you know, Aries, I got to be honest with you. With the moon here, there's some secrets. Either you're holding secrets or someone's holding secrets about you. And I don't know if they're safe with that person or not. I don't know. You know, Aries, you know, you're the shit. Here you are, dancing in the mirror, connected to your inner child and acting like a movie star. Hey, hey, oh, hey. You just having fun and just tap energy, Aries. You ain't giving a fuck about nobody, no way, no how. All right. You doing your shit. You doing your shit. I'm loving it. Look at that. Look at you. You're dancing. You're dancing. Look at that. You know, things come easy. You flowing. There's turbulence with that water behind you, but you still hold your fucking balance. You know how to do this. You're an OG. Even though you're a young Aries, you still have an old soul because you know how to do this. And you have fun doing it, Aries. It's like you've been through so much shit, Aries, that this ain't fucking nothing. Look at you. You're connecting to the inner child, and you're looking at the baby. Yes, the baby. That's right. That's right. You know, don't let obstacles hit you to a point where you lose your inner you. No, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. We know that we made a contract to come here and go through this human experience. So don't get too caught up in this, okay? It's all an illusion. And with Neptune in Pisces, conjunct Jupiter, that's not far from Aries. It's a semi-square. So you have just as much power to bring about the Neptune and Pisces energy with Jupiter than an actual Piscean. You really, more than any other sign in the zodiac, can connect to this energy. Yeah. Yeah. You are closing a cycle and you're moving away. You're leaving something behind that no longer serves you, that you're just done with. It's a black tape, which means that you're leaving and you're bringing nothing with you. You're leaving everything behind. And that door in front of you looks like a very expensive door to a very expensive apartment or mansion with these beautiful plush trees, greenery, meaning that you are heading into a place of prosperity, either mentally, emotionally, or physically. But I get it, all of the above, Aries. Very good. See, when you tap into that baby inner energy, all things start coming out well for you, Aries. Yes, you're running. You're running fast towards your destiny, towards your new beginning, leaving the drama and the bullshit behind. I really feel that this is resonating with a lot of you Arians out there. Oh, yes. And this could also be in your mind, too. Not just physical, but it could be both or it could be one of the other. Mm, mm. Yeah. Who it is? The high priestess. There's a high priestess in the reverse, revealing secrets. I get a feeling that this is kind of like a dark witch that's in your tail, Aries. She's in your tail. There's the crescent moon. There's the crescent moon, right? And here is your moon. Here's your moon. The moon. Here it is again in this evil witch high priestess, the moon. So someone is stalking you. Someone is trying to hurt you, Aries. Why? Who would do this? Let's see another card. Wow. Listen, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You make no illusions about what's going on. People better not get it twisted. You know what's going on. You are not in an illusion state. Seven of Cups in reverse. And you out. You really dodged the bullet here, Aries, and somebody don't like it. So this is a survival trying. For this week, you should be acting and dancing and singing, doing like in that mirror what that guy doing. That's what you should be doing. Having fun. Connect with your inner child, Aries. You are good. Like I said, my nigga, you're good. You're good. Now, that if that wasn't self-empowerment, I don't know what is. But let's look at the shadow. Let's look at the shadow. These are Pluto cards. Oh, but they're beautiful. They feel like onyx and obsidian. This energy it's dark, yes, but there's something soothing about it. I love it. I love the weight and the feel. And you know it's dark. So for Aries, which is a murderous sign, what kind of darkness can counterbalance this inner child that you're experiencing for this week, Aries? Let's find out, shall we? Make sure you donate 347-485-6258 under Zelle, or if you like a reading, you can pay through Zelle, right? And it's $100 for an hour. It's $40 for half an hour, and that's the tarot. I do birth charts. They're $260. You get a download of 7 hours worth of videos, and then you talk to me one-on-one for 2 hours. Great deal, and you're open for the entire year. So you can do that again through Zelle 347-485-6258, or you can do it through PayPal. The link is the People's Astro. Okay. You can order courses too if you want. We have a school registration where you'd like to apply to our school. You know, the process is now. Just contact me at fernandoprudhomme at Gmail concerning the school. And also, if you don't have Zelle, I also have a Cash App, which is Habakkuk. That's HABAKU, and then we'll have a number 5 after the U and then K. If you don't put the 5, it's not going to show up. Right, guys? And I would love to talk to you. Now, let's see. What is the shadow here? What is the shadow here? We take out 7 cards. Seven cards. Let's look at the shadow aspect of this glorious connection with your inner child, Aries. The Emperor. Losing your temper and being a real dick or prick or bitch and really ditch more than you should. The King of Wands. You know, we know that you're fucking hot looking. You're hot looking, and I'm a dude, but I'm another dude. No, you're fucking hot. You're hot. You're a second motherfucker. I've been told that by dog dudes. So if I see it, I'm gonna tell them too. I've told women, I've told men, you're a hot motherfucker. Yeah, you know, but there's some people that can abuse that. Because you're a good looking, fine ass motherfucker doesn't mean that you have the right to abuse people, mistreat people, and handle people as you want and then throw them away. This is the King of Wands in the reverse. There's a potential here to misuse your power, Aries. Here we got the Six of Swords. We got more swords here. The Six of Swords. So it looks like you're planning to go away. You're not letting anybody know. I just fucked it up by just blowing it up here on the air. But you're planning on leaving, almost like sneaking out, like leaving. People wake up and like, yo, where's my nigga at? Where my nigga at? You gone. You left everything behind and he just left. You ghosted everyone and everything. You could do this. And if you do, Aries, you will devastate a lot of people. and probably rightfully so. But that's not for me to judge now. And here we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse can be very reckless and act very narcissistically and have no rights or regard for other people's feelings. Because an inner child, like I saw it in the positive, right? The inner child is happy. The counterpart of the dark polarity of a balanced inner child is someone who's angry and is completely disconnected from their inner child. And this can come across through a certain measure of violence or assault. Here we have the Temperance. But in the reverse, you are rejecting spirit or putting it on the side, and you are being the judge and jury of yourself and of others people's fate. The Hierophant. Here, it shows that you have the ability to abuse your power by using your authority, your religious or spiritual authority. You will dominate people and lead them astray by giving them false doctrines. This is the shadow of the good content and work that you put out or advice. God, that's deep. Shit, Aries. Here we have the Chariot, Cancer, and success. Success might get to your head and you might spin out of control. R. Kelly comes to mind. This is Cancer. So be careful that your own demons don't consume you, Aries, and turn you out into a monster like Caligula. Yes, so this is the shadow aspect of this reading, Aries, for this week. And shadow thoughts are just that, thoughts. It's a week. A lot can happen in a week, or nothing can happen in a week. But these energies are there in the ethers. So if you do experience them, take it with a grain of salt. Uncle Fernando already told you that they were in the ethers, and you might go through similar or simulated experiences, depending upon how much energy you put into them. Right? Now let's look at the planets and the planetary influences. And if there are any influences that we should be looking at. There you go. All right. So you can see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The different cycles. The North, Capricorn. The planetary energies that can influence your health, your work, your career environment on a daily basis is the planet Saturn. Aries. Saturn has been on your tail for the past 2.5 years. And we're talking about progression. You're about to go through a Saturn transit. I was born with Saturn in Aries. And Saturn will be in Aries soon enough. And there's going to be a major change that's going to occur and completely change the course of your life 100%. It's exciting, but at the same time, it's scary. And this is happening for you, Aries. I get the year 54 important here and 48. I see age 54 also important here. On the ascendant, We have Aries, Pisces. And we have what's called an ingress in Scorpio. So you're going to indulge in the dark for a minute. Even if you don't do it in real life, you're doing it in your thoughts. I ain't mad at you. You gotta, entertain the freaky dick in some way. Yeah. So, yeah. I know Scorpio and Aries are interchangeable because you're both ruled by the same planet, Mars and Pluto. Okay. So let's look at the fourth house. Here you have Gemini, and the influence of the transits for this week for you will have to do with the sign of Libra and the planet Venus. So you're gonna do pretty okay at home. If you have a shitty day this whole week, your home is your sanctuary. It's gonna feel that way for the next week. In the relationship sector, we have Capricorn, Saturn. So Saturn is interesting. Saturn is going to be dominating this sector for the next 7 years. It's like Saturn is molding Aries, your partners, your marriage partners, your business partners, your relationship with the public, having a better relationship with the public, not being so abrasive, understanding the rules of engagement and respecting them. So this is a major cycle that's opening for you, Aries, to kind of learn to handle and deal with other people in a more humane kind of way. Okay? So this is the weekly reading for Aries. I hope it resonates.